Scott, Justine, Bryce, Gwen, Frey, Stephanie, Michael. Oh, and you said you weren't going to tune in, Michael. Jono, Danny, Mish, Ari, Dex. What's up, brother? I didn't think you were on Instagram. We got the family Bottomley in the house. Maddie. We got the Jacobson crew. We got Cam, Joanna, Amy, Walker. Oh man, there's so many people. Kim, Lourdes, Callie, Nikki, Lisanne, Marissa, Mary. Oh, Mary, I love you. Ben Byler, what's good, brother? Thank you for the constant love. Anthony Wellington, my man. How are you, brother? I can't wait to be on your show, your podcast, your situation. Fiona, Tiffany. All right, we got a pretty good crew. We're gonna get started. So ironically, not ironically, very much on purpose, it's playing a little bit of intro music from the Shades there. At We the Shades. Check them out, y'all. Our first performer is a member of the trio. But first and foremost, welcome. It's Wednesday night. This is Guitars Over Guns. This is the Mentor Showcase. Most of you know what Guitars Over Guns is, but we are a mentor organization that uses music to reach and elevate youth, and we do it through a group of 80, close to 100, but 80 active professional musicians that are, in addition to being like so unbelievably talented, are somehow even better people. And it is just like such a pleasure to work with these individuals. And what we're all dealing with right now through all of this, in addition to all the things that we're going through with health and family, and the tremendous uncertainty in the world is really like the tremendous uncertainty for every musician about what their world is going to look like after that. Every gig has been postponed or canceled until, you know, who knows when, indefinitely. And it's really a scary situation. And through all of that, our mentors have been rock solid for our mentees and all the students in our organization. So I want to say what's up. We got Hard Rock in the house. We got Lisa, Rockstar Guitars, Elijah, Seven, Ad. We got the crew, the Haven crew. What's up, y'all? So we work with about 1,000 kids, young adults, youth, that are all brilliantly talented musically, and it's really a wonderful opportunity to use music to bring out the best of people. And that, in a nutshell, is really what we do and who we are. And tonight is really all about how do we support local, and that is through our favorite locally owned restaurants that I hope you all saw some posts about. I hope that you guys are finding ways to support the mom and pops, the business owners, the people that are fighting day in, day out to make our community a better place. What's up, mentors? I love you all. I'm so happy y'all are showing up for each other. Tonight is really about celebrating you all and our music community in general, but particularly the individuals that work with our kids. So I hope you've grabbed a bite from any of our like local restaurant partners that we have. We got Little Greenhouse Grill in the house, Half Moon Empanadas, Ball and Chain, and Taqueria Mexicana, Ceviche, Novecento. I'm sporting a iced apple juice that I was able to procure from Sunset Corners, which is awesome. You can go ahead and put your order in and then pick it up in a box. Anyway, so many amazing things, so many people that are figuring out life and what it looks like right now. And I don't want to talk too much, but I want to talk about this series that we have and give a special thanks tonight, in addition to, and look, first and foremost, the most important thing that we're doing tonight is bringing the joy that we are so blessed to have in our organization every night, every day, into your world tonight. And, you know, music right now is playing such a vital role in how we're all dealing with this and how we're all connecting. It's real. I mean, it's super, super real. So, you know, I know a lot of you all saw some of these big things, the One World concert and all that stuff. It's just incredible. And I think what's really important to remember is that locally, within our own communities, we have some of the most brilliant and talented musicians. They're the fabric of the community. They are artistic. The artistic talent that exists within the confines of our county, our cities, is just really, truly exceptional. And I have the pleasure of getting to know that on a first-hand basis in both Chicago and Miami. And tonight, in addition to just bringing that joy to you, is also an opportunity for us to put our values where our mouth is as an organization. We've been raising funds for our mentors. When this whole pandemic started, we committed to paying every single one of our employees, every single one of our team members, every single one of our musicians their full expected income. And you know what? It's not enough. And the reality is these individuals are still out there every day shouldering the burden of this entire situation, not only for themselves and what they're going through, but they are the individuals that show up no matter what for our kids. And it's why our numbers and the amount of kids that are going to our sessions right now for Guitars Over Guns virtually, in some cases is, well, all I will say is that our kids are showing up and they're asking to show up and they're staying around in major ways. And so I want to thank our mentors. Tonight is really about you all. So cheers. I hope you're all able to raise a glass. And I want to give a special thanks to Savage Tickets. So tonight you're able to, I'm going to put up a link in a minute for where you're able to donate to Guitars Over Guns. You can shoot a Venmo to @mentor-relief-fund. You'll see that pop up when I bring Phil on in a second. The link's in the bio. And really it's about celebrating our people and making sure that they feel the love that we as a community have, because they are the ones that are taking care of our kids right now. And the harsh reality is that a lot of our students are being quarantined into situations that they'd rather not be quarantined into, to put it lightly. So it's important to recognize that there are people taking care of them, and it's our job, for those of us that are able to take care of those that are taking care of our kids. So first, I want to bring, let me see if I can do this. All right, hold up. There he is. Boom. Let's do this. All right, while we're waiting for Phil to come on, if you have any questions from, oh, there he is.
Hey.
There he is. You're looking wonderful. It's good to see you.
It's so good to be here.
I'm happy seeing you before you've even played a note. That's a wonderful thing.
Good to hear.
Man, check in. Tell us how you're feeling. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. I mean, seeing all these people join already. You know, I love to perform, but you know, this is a little bit of a different situation to be performing in front of a screen and not in front of a real live audience at the venue. So thank you all for joining. Really, really excited to play some music, and you're in for a real treat. Not just tonight, but over the next few weeks, as all of our mentors are going to be performing live on Instagram and Facebook. So
in the spirit of nervous, I want you to know two things. One, I forgot to charge my phone, so I'm now tethered to my desk right now with about 2 feet of length. And number two, for whatever reason, my nerves manifested in the brilliant idea to give myself a haircut tonight, alone.
Hence the hat, or?
Hence the hat. So we'll see whether or not the hat comes off at any point tonight. But
looking forward to it.
The reality is, poor decisions have been made. I've reached the threshold of understanding where my skill set is. It's not as a barber. And why don't we change the subject so we don't get any more questions about that? But I will field questions. If anyone has a question that they want to ask Phil, I'll let Phil tell you a little bit about what he's been doing with Guitars Over Guns before he plays, and throughout he's going to play a few tunes for us. But if we reach our goal, you should show the haircut. If we reach our goal tonight, I will shave my head, straight up.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Our goal is $35,000 actually with the Mentor Relief Fund, and that is to make sure that every mentor has a decent, at least $500 to help through these tough times. But I'm not above it. I will sell my hair for the right thing. But yes, I understand. I realize that this would incite some questions about the hair, but I want to know if you have any questions for Phil or any of our other mentors. You'll have an opportunity to find out, a lot about them tonight. So we have, in addition to the comments here, I have a WhatsApp group going. So the best questions will come through one way or another, and we'll make sure to ask the mentors. But Phil, why don't you tell us a little bit about, if we reach our goal, Jono will shave his beard tonight. Phil, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you're playing?
I'm going to play a song that was originally written by Bob Dylan. It's called I Shall Be Released. It was first recorded by the band in the late 60s. And it's a song that I happened to play live in front of some of my students. I play very often as mentors. We're normally listening to them. But that turned into kind of a cool open mic session during our time together virtually. So we had a couple other students who were willing to share some singing and some lyrics and a little bit of keyboard. So it was a cool moment, and I told them I would maybe play this one tonight. So I'm gonna, keep my word and play it.
And where do you teach? Where do you mentor?
I teach at Evergreen Academy Middle School in McKinley Park in Chicago. I've been there for the last 5 years. And in addition to mentoring, I'm also the community partnerships coordinator for Chicago. So we're in two different hats, but I love being in the classroom. I love working with kids, and this is, being a part of Guitars Over Guns is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. So
right on, brother.
Grateful to be here, man.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's hear it.
Say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. So I remember every face of every man who put me here. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Say every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. Yet I swear I still see my reflection somewhere so high above this wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, I shall be released. Yonder stands a man in this lonely crowd, a man who swears he's not to blame. All day long I hear him shouting so loud, just crying out that he was free. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. now, any day now, I shall be released.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna get some water here. I don't have
it, man.
like you.
I have to tell you,
Cool.
man, I'm so loving the ability to like connect with everyone through this right now, and that was awesome, bro.
Thanks. It's kind of an appropriate song. I shall be released, given our current, circumstances.
Yeah.
Do I have time for one more?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to ask you before you do though, like,
yeah,
I know that you probably have some of your kids watching, and maybe you can share with us like something in the last month that one of your kids has done that's just really like inspired you, that you're really proud of.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to the Wild Tigers. Those of you that are here. I think, I mean, just in the last month, like earlier this week, being able to hear them make music again was super inspiring to me. I'm always inspired when they figure out that they could do something that they didn't realize they were capable of doing, and step outside of their comfort zone, and performing via a computer or their phone in front of their mentors is definitely stepping outside of the comfort zone. And so I'm always inspired when they realize it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, and that actually made me feel pretty good.
That's awesome.
So
look, we are running super short on time. If the next tune is a short one, we have time for one more, but otherwise we got to roll.
I'll try to keep it brief.
All right, let's do this. Let's do it. I know the people want to hear it.
We're gonna do something a little bit more fun.
No. I met this girl late last year. She said, don't you look if I disappear. Told her I'm a bit looking for another mistake. I called her old friend thinking that the trouble away. She walked right in a week later to turn her back. She was only looking for another to burn. So I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights. Put it on phone till the phone was right. Went away for months until the paths crossed again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Maybe you could swing my room around town. Lemon in a bottle of gin. It was in between the sheets in the late game. Baby, if you wanna meet, she just said she's singing. I know with my love, that heart is so cold. All over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't with my love, that I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. Oh no. For a couple weeks, I only wanted to see her. Trip away the days with the takeaway pizza. Before text message was the only way to reach her. Now she's staying at my place and loves the way I treat her. Singing out Aretha all over the tracks like you feature. Never want to sleep, but guess I don't want to either. Me and her, we make money the same way. Four cities, 2 planes the same day. With those shorts and every band, what it's about, maybe we could go together and just figure it out. I'd rather put in a film with you and sit on the couch, but we should get in a plane. We're missing it now, shot letting it down, the way the things played out. She was kissing him out, was confused about. She figured it out, and I'm sad here singing. Don't with my love. That heart is so cold, all over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. Don't with my love. I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. I'm a hotel dog. I don't even know if she knows what for. She was crying on my shoulder. I already told her, trust in respect is what we do this for. I never intended to be next, but you didn't need to take him to bed, that's all. I never saw him as a threat. You disappear in the head, so of course it's not like we were both on tour. We were staying in the same hotel floor, and I wasn't looking for a promise or commitment, but it was never just fun, and I thought you were different. It's not the way you realize what you wanted. It's a bit too much, too late, if I'm honest. All this time, God knows I'm singing. With my love, that heart is so cold, all over my home. I don't wanna know that, babe. don't quit my love. I told her she knows. It came and reload. I wanna know that. Now, no.
Yes.
Tried to do it as fast as I could. I know we're short on time.
It only made it more exciting. That was killing, man.
Thanks, man.
Man, it was so good to see you.
Oh, wow.
Oh!
My fiance's here in a go-go shirt.
The appropriately distanced Julie Fouts in the house with Taco.
Thank you
so much. I love you, man.
Thank you.
I will see you on our Zoom call in the morning.
Yep. Stick around, everybody. A lot more great music, great artists to come. Thank you, guys.
For sure. Oh, killing. All right, y'all. Next up, we have Justine featuring Diego. And I'm just going to get right to it because we... oh, man. I got to shout out Reverb.com and Navy Pier for the love and sharing this. Let me bring in Justine and Diego. Where are you at? Oh, man. And, yeah, shout out to all the Go-Go fam that's in the house. And you know what I'm really loving as much as anything? The family of the Go-Go fam that's in the house. It's really, really, really making me happy. Where is Justin Egg? Can you request to join us here, Justine? You know, I didn't anticipate the problem of having to scroll through so many people, but I'm glad that I do. Let's see. Justine and Diego, where are you all at? Here you are. Let's go. All right. Oh! Justine and Diego, party of four. We got the doctor and introduce Doctor and Gub to us.
Okay. So this is Dr. Surgeon General, and this is Gub.
I didn't mean to inappropriately shorten the doctor's good name.
Absolutely. No, it's cool. I call her Doc, so.
Fair enough. Diego, what's up, brother?
Hey, man. Just chilling.
It's so good to see you both. And I'm so happy, selfishly, that y'all are quarantined together because I'm really looking up to this duo situation right now. So why don't you tell the people what you're going to sing, who you work with, and shout out your kid. Tell us what's inspiring you right now.
So I'm Justine Garcia, and I work at Cutler Bay Middle. And yeah, I miss my kids so much. We've been Zooming, and it's been really great. And this is Diego.
Hey. Yeah, I work for Homestead Middle, and I think we're going to play a song called Rainbow Connection. That's a song that I think means a lot to both of us. It's just like a beautiful, kind of universal message kind of song.
And it's actually pretty cool because Diego and I have been friends for a really long time, and then we ended up both working for Guitars Over Guns and living together during this quarantine. So it's been really refreshing, and we're really excited to play for you guys.
Tell us why the song means so much to you.
Well, it's just, you know, it's funny. I actually have never watched the Muppets movie where it comes from. I also have, I didn't grow up with the Muppets. I have no idea where I first heard this song, but it has just been stuck in my head for, years. I did it for my senior recital with Justine as well. And, there's just something, it has a certain sense of, longing and, looking for something that's almost undefinable. Totally. That's something everyone shares. Everyone's looking for something, you know?
We also tried to pick repertoire that we thought was uplifting and, maybe somewhat relevant to these troubling times. So we thought it was appropriate.
Awesome. All right, let's hear it.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions and all illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know that and someone believed it. And look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. They know we're probably magic. Have you been half asleep and have you halfway seen? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet song that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one in the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and
Oh man, I wish you guys could see the comments that are coming through right now.
Thanks, guys. Also, shout out to Phil. That was beautiful.
Man, thank you guys so much. That was just everything that the world needed right now.
Yeah.
Tell us what's inspiring you right now.
Yeah, sure. That's hard. It's been really inspiring to reconnect with my kids. I really miss them. The Zoom sessions have been so uplifting, and it adds some kind of, at least, routine and schedule to my week. Yeah, living with Diego has been a dream. We actually have a new roommate that just moved in too. She was having some issues with the whole house, and like, you know, she's also an incredible musician, so that's been really uplifting for me.
Awesome.
I've been really inspired, you know, just reconnecting with a lot of the music I love that I normally don't have the time to consume. So, you know, being able to sit down with like 40-minute long pieces that normally it's like, oh, I can't do that. Right now, now's the time, you know.
There are requests of a roommate album, of a private concert, so many things. I'm going to let you guys go, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I really appreciate you both.
Thanks, Chad. Much love to everyone out there. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Take care.